$20 for a field trip is the least of your problems. You got 3 kids. They don't need to go on no damn field trip if you ain't got $20. You need groceries. You need gas to put in the car.
Hey.
Like it's bigger than a field trip.
So my kids need to suffer just because I may be going through a momentary.
They not going. If I was your man, we stay in the house and we ain't got $20 for them to go on field trip. They not going, dog.
But they don't say he didn't have it. I don't have it. And that's my man. You should have my back.
So as your man, if we was really together, dog, they.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Wait.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, man, I gotta be, very presentable today because we finna get on their ass.
Straight on.
But anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome
I sip on
to
that bullshit.
another wonderful day in the wonderful world of the Afternoon Sip family. If y'all can see today, me and Tunde are sitting together, and Dusty 1, Dusty 2 are sitting together.
I'm pretty sure that's why I called y'all last week. Dusty.
Yeah,
Lil
be
Dusty
original.
1, Dusty
Be
2.
original.
Well, we've
Find
been
your own.
calling y'all Dusty.
No,
We've
Be
been
original.
calling them Dusty.
Be original.
Anyway, I
Don't
am
let them respect you,
Vaughn,
brother.
just Vaughn.
Just
This
Dusty.
is-
Hey, y'all, what's up? It's your boy, Rashard. You already know what it is. I am the realist, not a realist. Here we go with this again, bro.
Okay, go ahead, Krishana.
Of course, it's Kashana from the winning team. Because we will be winning tonight.
You good at choking?
beating the snack out of them.
Choke artist.
Hey, you guys, it's Lee Crystal. Thank you so much for tuning in. Look, right quick, stop what you're doing.
I'm about to. Oh.
You know what, friend? For once, probably for the last time tonight, I was vibing with you. Stop what you're
That's
doing,
the
because
only
I'm about
chance
to
you
ruin.
get. That's
But
the only
anyways,
chance
take out your phones, your laptop, whatever you're using to watch us. Go ahead and share. Don't be stingy, because it's about to be fire up in here, and we want everybody to get some of this heat. Okay, everybody share. Listen, before we get into our next part of what we wanted to talk about, y'all, this is our 30th episode.
We deep in this bitch.
Please.
How do I survive with these?
Help me.
They stress me out, y'all.
It is our 30th episode. Like, we all grown. Like, this our 30-30. Like, we grown up in this bitch.
Somebody about to pop out the cake in here.
Right? Where's our cake? Where's our
Really?
cake?
That's what we,
Where's our cake?
It was my job to
Yeah,
get
it was
the
your cake.
Y'all
I
can't
didn't get
believe
the
it.
memo.
Dang.
It seemed like we just
I
started.
know. We're like a couple months away from being a whole 1-year-old. Like,
Right? That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I mean, our following has grown so much, and I just love it. I love being a part of this podcast.
Yes.
It's such an amazing experience.
Oh, look at you being nice to
look
Wayne.
at you.
Like,
Like,
we're nice to y'all. I'm nice to them.
you guys, like, for real, we thank you guys so much for following
Thank
us
y'all,
along
thank
with
y'all.
this journey.
It's been a long
Like,
journey.
Long, hard journey.
Y'all have no clue.
Now,
Treacherous.
if y'all knew the background that went to this, behind the
Bruh.
scenes.
yeah, it gets real behind the scenes,
We-
but we
we
do.
fight,
We
we do
get
everything.
here every Thursday, and we love what we're doing. You know, we fight.
I mean, not every Thursday, because everybody that missed the episode, except for, oh no, did I miss one?
Tunde,
Did I
do
use
you
my
really
vacation
want to
day
play?
yet? Okay, I did use my- okay.
You take vacations for
on
the meetings.
events, from events and meetings.
Yeah, so you took enough
Everybody, you know what I'm
PTO,
saying?
trust
I
me.
think everybody has missed
Something, one thing
I think
about
at least
other.
one
Okay.
episode.
I was trying to remember if I got my vacation day.
Either
yet, 'cause
way,
everybody took their vacation day. I was
You
trying to
use
make
them on
sure.
meetings, so you're
Anyway,
not.
so thank you guys. I see y'all talking about congratulations. Thank you so much.
you.
know, and like I said, share. We should have 30 shares like right now because it's
I
our
love it.
30th episode.
Big
Boom.
30, baby.
I like it.
Boom.
I like
Talk
it.
through
I
his
like it.
30s.
So, Vaughn, let's get something started. Let's go ahead and.
Okay, so we're gonna start off. We're gonna talk about everybody knows what's going on in the news right now with the Greg Floyd.
George Floyd.
George Floyd? Greg Floyd? My bad.
Get it together.
George Foreman. I don't know who it is. Nah, I'm just playing. But now, like, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but it's just when I watch the video, it makes me feel like how in 2020 do humans allow this kind of stuff to happen?
Yeah.
Like, not even on the part of the cop that did it, but the other cops around him.
Yeah.
Like, somebody should be able to be like, hey, man, like, you're going too far.
So you
doing-
telling me out of 4 people, no one was like,
Especially the one that was in the front.
And he's like on guard, like
Yeah.
Yes.
back up, and everybody's just sitting there like, man, the man
killing
sitting
the
here
man,
telling
yeah.
you, like, and over like what? Over some counterfeit money?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Apparently, you know,
Yeah,
for
I
a
mean,
check.
you
It's
know.
not even. But I mean, you're cuffed. You are not armed. I mean, it's
He's
four of
cuffed,
y'all
it's 4 cops.
against
What-
one
what
guy.
what is he gonna do?
What can you really do? You know.
It's just
Yeah.
excessive force, and you know, I mean, me personally, I can't never say I have anything against cops because I have friends who are cops, brother-in-law who's a cop. All cops are not bad.
Correct.
But at some point, they have to start holding each other accountable.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, it looked like they probably wanted to say something, but they didn't want to, you know, kind of like step on no toes. Like, okay, he's doing what he got to do. I'm just gonna stand here.
But what kills me is this guy had like a record of bullshit. You know, it wasn't like this was like his first offense. Like he has a record of like killing, you know, unnecessarily and stuff. Like he has all
And
these things.
typically in these cases, you do find that they do have a history of, you know,
You
comes
seen
out of
it.
force.
You seen him with the hat on and things like that.
Yeah.
And he stood there literally with no remorse.
Yeah.
Not even for like a second. Like all of your body weight.
But you know, even
on
when
somebody's
the
neck.
ambulance came, he was still on his neck.
Yeah.
Like, it was
Like
crazy.
when he been tapped out and he still did not let up.
So I watched the video. I watched it a couple times because it's like something that you just can't believe it happened.
Right.
You know, and I didn't really focus on the guy on the ground. I looked at that cop's eyes. You know, I looked at how he was acting in reference to, because you have all this stuff going around. You have the camera plenty of cameras pointing at you. You have plenty of people around you saying, stop, stop, stop. He was zoned in to what he was doing. If you look at his eyes, and this is just Lee Crystal's opinion, I've heard other people say it too, the look in his eyes was a sense of sexual satisfaction. Like he was getting off on what he was doing.
So,
He was so tuned in.
I think people like that, it's more of a control thing
Yes.
for them, right? So they become cops for the control part
Yes.
of it. It's not for the serve and protect part of it. It's so I can damn near be a fucking bully in a uniform. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he pull people over, he probably talking shit to them, handling them rough just cause he can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how it looked. It looked like, yeah, he handcuffed, but hey, I'm in control, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I know you in control. You got me handcuffed. Like, I know you in control. Like,
What's so crazy is like he's from Third Ward. You know, he's from Houston. Like he from the hood. That could have been, you know, and my
Anybody,
mom,
you
my
know.
parents would have schooled him and stuff like that. Like that could have been, you know, any of our our brothers, daddies,
Listen.
uncles. Like that was entirely
yeah.
way too close to home. Like entirely. And you all leave and y'all go to work every day. You all leave and y'all
Correct.
go out every day. And as a black woman, you just have that fear of your loved ones not returning in one piece behind something, you know, that's really
So
not a threat.
significant, Yeah.
Like
I
we
know.
talk about all the time. Jontrell recently bought him a car, right? So he's out there in the streets by himself.
Right.
And it's like, I feel like as a parent, like you want to give them their freedom, but the world is so fucked up right now, right? So yeah, I get that you're grown, but I'm still like he'll go to Tunde's house, right? And I'm like, did you make it?
Yeah.
Tunde, did he leave yet? You know?
Yeah,
and
that's
it's not
real
like
talk.
I'm like this overbearing parent. It's more so about he out there by himself, feeling the way he feeling with the world the way it is. And as a mother, you're just so scared, you know, that anything, any moment could turn left.
Even my mother has become even more like overprotective of me, especially if she knows I'm hanging out. And at first, it was like kind of like I'm good, like defense, right? But when I heard her say, as a mother,
Yeah, you know, she really was coming from
then
a different place.
then the defense went
Correct.
down. I was like, you know what, you're right.
Yeah.
You know, she was just like, it's a lot going on out here. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure you making it to A to Z, you know,
Yeah.
correctly, like
No,
you know,
that's
to where you're
completely
good.
understandable.
So
So how long do y'all think that it's going to get to a point that he's going to be charged for murder?
probably tomorrow. I say only all the craziness going on out there. They got
Y'all
to do
see
something,
that?
man.
have to
They got
address
to
it.
do something,
They
man.
have to address
the
that.
riots,
Baby, they coming out with 60-inch TVs, you know,
Yeah.
they cutting up
girl,
over there
they
at
are
Target.
literally they messed up the police station, everything.
Yeah.
And you
I think
said
there's Black Lives Matter has that rally at Discovery Green, right?
I got one
I believe
at,
it's City
No,
Hall,
that's-
right?
No, there's one at Discovery Green this weekend,
Really?
if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. Yeah, I think it might be tomorrow. Yeah, Black Lives Matter has a rally
Okay.
going on.
Do you see how the officers are standing around his
In
home?
front of his house. They're like
They're protecting a
stacked
murderer.
in front of this man's house. Like it's like they're there by the drones, okay?
Wow.
Like we protecting him because they know it's gonna get real.
Real,
You
yeah.
know?
Well, I mean, I think that's probably the police department. I mean, he is a cop, so people didn't put his address out there. So it's like, what are you gonna do? You just gonna let people go in there and kill him? What you gonna do?
So,
But they just sit there and let him kill that man.
right.
But in their eyes, they feel like we can't let y'all just kill him. You know, like what you gonna do? So they're gonna protect him. But I seen some cops try to arrest some people on the streets, and they were getting their ass whooped.
Yeah,
Right.
Like,
yeah.
It's a lot more of us than it is of them.
I was like, God damn.
So I was hanging out the other night, and someone brought up the fact that they don't feel like change will ever come until the people who aren't affected are upset or as upset by it as the people who are affected. Meaning,
of
like
course.
when white people stand up and like, you know what, this is fucked up, and this has to stop. Like this can no longer go on. And I
Right.
think at that point, unfortunately,
That's
I
what
don't
it's gonna
think,
take.
but unfortunately, I
Listen.
don't think in this country that day.
Nah,
will ever
you
happen.
gotta understand for every one white person that stands up, it's 10 of them
And
who
they
don't give a fuck. So
it is
it's
the
like,
fact that they don't give a fuck. It's the fact that I have had this conversation many a time before. A lot of people are miseducated or just uninformed about the reality of the black struggle, and they really don't feel like it really exists to the extreme that it really is happening. Like they don't they hear the stories and like, oh no, that can't be real. So in their minds, it's not that they don't care. It's the fact that they really don't see it. They don't feel it. So of course
Yeah.
it doesn't affect them.
I don't know, Tunde. I just feel like they don't care. Like I think it's some white people who really don't give a fuck about a black person's life. Like, oh, what he died? Okay.
Yeah, it's some that do not care, and it's definitely some that do care.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some that care, and they were out there too.
Yeah.
You know, rallying right with them. You know,
Stealing too. I
Yeah.
seen them.
yeah, they were
Right.
coming out. They were coming out of Target too. Like, well, this what we doing?
like, well, shit, I just moving into my new place. I'm gonna take these
What about the
lambs.
lady that in the wheelchair that was stabbing motherfuckers, man? They
I didn't
fucked
see
her.
that.
Yes, the one that got hit with the fire extinguisher.
No
So
way.
did you see that picture I posted
No.
on a wall today about this is why it
That's
looked
where it
like?
came from?
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Did it?
No, you should have seen it. Like,
I thought they came from something
No,
else.
she was trying to stop people from going in, and she had a knife. And
in
she
the
was like,
in the wheelchair.
yeah, in the wheelchair, and they got the
In a
fire
little
extinguisher.
rascal.
I thought that was just something she
Nah,
found.
man,
Wow.
That was not sugar on her. That was fire extinguisher.
Oh my god! I thought that was something she found on it.
Yeah, you got to look at the video. That shit was funny.
Oh my
It was hilarious.
god!
I'm
It
so
was
done.
hilarious.
But when I think about, so here's the thing, like if it can happen in Minneapolis, right? Because I think when I hear Minneapolis, I've never been there before. I have no desire. But when I think of it like this is like pure white country, right?
Right.
So if it's happening there and what's going on, it can happen anywhere. What's to stop it from like being the LA riots right here in Houston?
But just imagine you kill someone, right? And you just get sent home and you just fired. That's it. You get to just go home, and it goes back to them messing with the jogger. You kill someone, you just go home.
Yeah.
Sleep in your bed. You just fired.
So I was telling somebody, yeah, he may have gotten fired, but I
Right.
guarantee you that behind the scenes, he's being taken care of.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's being celebrated.
Well, they have groups.
Definitely.
They have groups for shit like that.
Yeah.
That'll pay for their lawyers.
Yeah.
all that
No,
shit,
no,
yeah.
there's support groups of people like him.
Yeah.
So something I seen. This is the last thing I have to say. What do y'all think about? What do y'all think about the people who bring up police brutality versus black on black crime? What do y'all feel about people who compare that? I haven't seen my newsfeed fired up
Yeah, that's
behind people who put that in the same conversation.
So what do you think about it?
I think that it's two different things. I feel like, black on black crime is one thing, and yes, it does need to stop. It's terrible, right? But I feel like when you're hired to protect and serve, you're hired to protect and serve. It is your job to protect and serve, not, kill us. Like you're
No,
literally
definitely.
not doing
It's
your
like
job.
protect and serve. So it's like if you walked up on somebody else with their knee on his neck and he's dying, nigga, you supposed to render aid.
Yeah.
This is your
It's
job
your job.
description,
I
nigga.
agree.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're a first responder.
All right.
This is true.
there's no way you can justify that, like at all.
And it's cops even said it. Like the guy who uploaded the video, he's like, "Look, you're supposed to render aid. Period.
Yeah.
You hear someone say, "Hey, I can't breathe. I can't whatever." You're supposed to render aid first. And for goodness' sake, he's handcuffed. I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh, yeah.
he's just so scary handcuffed.
Okay.
That's
Well,
bad.
yeah. So
Y'all stay safe out here in these
please
streets.
safe,
do,
y'all.
Please
yeah. And I just feel like it's at a point we just truly need to prepare ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick commercial break. Don't go nowhere. Go ahead and share because 4-minute face off is coming
it's
up,
about to
baby.
get real.
So
DMR Properties can help. Bad credit, broken leases, evictions, foreclosure, criminal records are all okay.
No apartments, houses only.
If you're an apartment or just want to upgrade, contact John Reed DMR Properties, 832-725-1433. Again, that's 832-725-1433 before it's too late.
No apartments, houses only.
DMR Properties, 832-725-1433.
So that commercial was brought to you all by DMR Properties. Get in my boy Don if you are needing to move quickly. He does homes only. If you have evictions, foreclosures, background, anything, he can get you moved within 72 hours. He's pretty legit. They're pretty quick. Reach out to his team. They are simply amazing.
Let me tell you.
Every time I hear you say,
Yeah.
he'll get you moved.
He'll get you moved. He does. That is his slogan.
He be killing
It's facts,
me.
though.
I don't know who he got on his marketing team, but his marketing
love
team
it.
is off the
Isn't
chain.
it?
Like,
Yeah.
you know, this is the guy you hear on 97.9 The Box. You need a house. Yeah, so I actually inboxed him the other day because we're in the process of looking for a place, you know.
Awesome.
And, you know, just, you know, starting to ask, you know, what are the things I need to get in order, all that kind of stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to working with him because I want to move back into a high rise. Caitlin is hell bent on we going to a
Really?
house.
She is not playing.
Yeah, she's like, you
Yes.
know, so, but, yeah, you guys go ahead and inbox and let them know the afternoon sip sent you.
Please and please.
And you go ahead and get into a house.
Yes.
Y'all, it is 4-minute face-off time, baby. So as you see, we're kind of set up a little different today. And I was like, you know what? Let's do the versus edition. The 4-minute
Yes.
offer. Everybody doing versus this. In the
Because y'all stay
quarantine.
getting y'all ass tore up
Stop
every week.
it.
Y'all mind
No, we
me?
don't.
Wonder
Here we
Twins. Wonder Twins.
Stop lying
Come on,
about
man.
head. About head one and about head two. Stop.
So I know we're always getting new viewers, and so I want to go ahead and explain it yet again. So the 4-minute face-off, we got this concept from the ESPN show called Pardon My Interruption. What we basically do is we
Pardon
go...
me. The interruption.
Pardon the... Okay, thanks. Pardon...
Still right.
And so what we do is we go around social media, Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case may be, and we find topics that we consider relatable, debatable, and we go ahead and get it. So usually how it works is we all just kind of collaborate, and they turn it in, and I go through and pick and choose, and nobody knows what's going on until we get here. This week we decided the males, the Dusty 1 and the Dusty 2, they pick 5,
Wow.
and we pick 5, and we didn't get to see each other's. And they're going to go once, and we're going to go once. And it's the versus edition, baby. It's about to get real. Go ahead and share. Because, 4
4 minutes, y'all. When
4
that buzzer
minutes.
goes off,
So the timer goes up. You'll see it on the screen. 4 minutes, 10 topics. And, hey, let's get it.
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready to start?
Let's crank this thing up.
Uh-oh.
ooh, that's not the edited one. We got two. So y'all, we got to talk about it. Men be like, she messed with the bro. I can't wife her. Ain't your brother somebody you love and trust? You rather her mess with men you don't mess with? Or is it a pride thing because you will feel embarrassed? If she a good woman, I personally don't care. Talk about it. Wow.
So let's start there. Do you guys have a problem, or will you not seriously date someone who has dealt with a homeboy of yours?
Personally, I don't care. Doesn't bother me. I mean, I'm me, so
Yeah, you look special.
I am special.
What about you, the Dusty 1?
Oh, that was Bay, y'all. Let's be clear, because you know you gotta be clear with
Yeah.
them.
Oh my
This
God.
is like this was Bay. Like you love this woman, you know.
Not one of them randoms that y'all
Yeah,
pick
not
up
no
for 30
random
days.
that y'all do.
Like,
Not y'all trial, not y'all trial session
Well,
one.
madam, I have
No,
never.
this is a woman like you said you loved before, and you know down the line she found love, and you know with someone who is considered like a bro, like your
Yeah.
friend, not no dude in passing, your friend. You got to be around this woman again and everything. Could you handle it? And if not, like what's the issue?
I know, like when me and her broke up, like we like not talking, like
It doesn't
she
matter.
popped
You
up.
love somebody. You love somebody.
Okay, so I think honestly that if over time I probably wouldn't give a damn, like if it's like 5 years down the line.
Yeah.
But if it's
Like,
like
fresh,
recently,
that nigga was plotting.
it's like Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
if you were done with her, why does it matter? If
if
he's able to give her the
But-
best
but-
that
That's
you weren't
revenge.
able to
But
give
listen,
her,
listen.
then why do you care?
So-
You chose not to do right by me,
you
so
don't talk. You asked me a question.
Okay,
I'm
go
trying to answer
ahead.
it. Nigga, shut the hell up.
you don't talk to me.
So what I'm saying is, it's a code.
Agreed.
There's a code.
Mm-hmm.
So even if he was applied, like nigga, let the wound heal a little bit, because you're not even thinking about your partner at that point. You just you being selfish. You think about yourself. If she do it, she just a, you know, it is what it is.
Oh, really?
Well, no. So you didn't treat it how. So it turned into a shoulder she cry on becomes the penis she ride on type situation.
I mean, you said
y'all heard
didn't.
it, but I'm just saying. So you dogged
If
this
you would've
woman
did
out.
right, she never would have.
You dogged her
Nah,
out.
on the real, like I take
First
it
of all-
more in spite. Like she did this shit out of spite.
Women do that out of spite. They do it.
No.
Hurt
So-
people.
Nah,
Yeah.
women do that
So
shit out of
in
spite.
the midst of us hanging out,
She really
right?
shoulda picked her
I
friend.
see that he's the kind of man that you couldn't be for me. So guess what?
Let me know.
Hey,
Hold
what that
on.
mean? Say pick yourself up and try his friend.
You trying
Yeah.
to bring-
Yeah.
So listen.
First, she knows the scene.
So listen.
Dust
So-
yourself off and try as friends.
See, that's that shit. That's that shit right there.
So what I do know is women don't like looking like the bad person in no situation. I don't give a fuck what the situation is, right?
Okay.
So if she do it, she's doing it to hurt the nigga. She ain't really doing it just because, oh, I really like him.
Or it has shit
necessarily.
to do with you, and he's just an awesome ass
Yeah.
dude,
Nah.
and he's ready
Nah,
to give me
she
the love
really-
that I deserve.
Y'all do not like looking bad in these
Okay,
streets,
so
dog.
whatever,
I'm telling you,
whatever,
dog.
So guess what? We grown, and me myself, I didn't hit 40, right?
Okay.
So it's just like, if
Congratulations.
This is, thanks. So if this is the dude I see that he can give me what I want, what? If this is the dude can give me what I want to have, why not go ahead and be with him?
But,
Okay.
but out of all the men in the world,
So you as a woman don't feel it's a little tacky?
Who are you to say who's not? Who's
You
my
don't feel
chosen
it, you don't feel it's a
soulmate?
little tacky to, you know, mess
First
around
of
in the
all,
same
you just
circle?
said you didn't care, so shut up.
No, I'm just asking as a woman.
whoa.
Whoa. I didn't say me. I
No,
said
you
really
said
like
you didn't
don't
care.
feel
You
like-
said you didn't
Get
care.
on your
You
boy's
said you
seat.
I'm just asking.
Nah, he
You as a
asking- he
woman,
asking
you
the
don't
way
ask.
that you're really
He's
told.
asking you a question.
Yeah.
He's
I asked
asking
you
you
a
a
question.
question.
As
You
a
know,
woman.
we asking a question.
If you
What
see,
you saying?
We asking a question.
see how they do it?
We
Nah,
asking
he
a
was
question.
asking you a question.
I asked you a question. So you see your homegirl and she hop from this nigga to this nigga to this nigga. And they all in the same little friend circle. You don't got no type of thoughts
So-
about her.
so-
Okay,
About-
so we said
so-
when he said this the nigga,
so-
we said
I
one.
went with just
We
one.
said
I
I'm
went
not-
with just one.
Tony,
I'm
so-
not concerned
Y'all
about
do
what's
it
what
all the
another
time.
woman
Let's
is
be-
doing.
Cause
so-
y'all be the
hold on,
group,
hold on.
you know,
So
only
let's-
for the streets.
So let's be clear. Y'all okay by getting ran through the whole crew, right?
Okay,
I
see,
did
why
not
you
say
gotta
that.
take
I did not say
Why
that.
do you have
Y'all
to
don't-
why do you-
y'all
why do you-
okay.
No, no,
It
no.
wasn't that one. It
Why
might
do
be
you
this
have
one.
to take it to the 10th?
I'm
though?
asking you.
Why do you
No.
have to take it to
The
the
answer's
10th?
no.
Shut
It's
up.
over. Shut up. Because y'all
You
ain't
still
talking.
talking? How
nothing.
you gonna tell me to shut up?
How you
Here you go, man. Read this one to me.
All right, the key to a man's heart is not to worry about his other hoes.
Facts.
Facts.
Facts. Facts.
Boy,
Facts.
please.
Or he should not even have the other hoes.
But if you ain't
Well,
worried
you ain't
about
worried
them,
about
they
it, you don't
ain't
Why
know.
they there?
See.
Why they there? And why
If
you
you're not-
entertaining
if
them?
you're not worried about the hoes, then they don't exist.
They don't exist.
That is the bullshit of the year.
Yeah.
And that's-
Yeah.
and that-
But they do exist.
I swear that somewhere along the line, y'all were all taken in this little separate room and given this whole bullshit theology or whatever.
What do you
Like,
mean?
What do you
Yeah,
No,
Right,
but they
look,
do exist. But they do exist. They let us know that they
Yeah,
exist.
yeah.
Bro, the whatever happens between the hoes don't got shit to do with what's going on over here between me and you.
Because
So
them
why
hoes,
do you
them
care?
hoes ain't worrying about y'all.
Exactly.
Stay away,
Them hoes is not worried about
stay
y'all.
away
Please.
from them. And we want
Now-
to worry about it.
We ain't worried. Don't worry about it anyway, sweetheart.
What?
No, no.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Why do you have hoes anyway, though?
That's what.
But
y'all-
why?
You're not listening to what we're saying.
Well, listen to what we're saying.
Don't worry about the hoes. Period.
Why are they
Why are
there?
they existing
Bro,
anyway?
if we
No,
happy, why are you worried?
you're
Like you
not-
fucking up something good.
Boom. If we're happy, why the fuck you got the hoes then?
How you
they
know?
keeping us happy.
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
What kind of shit
Hold
is
on.
this?
You gonna say how do we know?
Women automatically assume that we niggas got hoes.
We
No,
know.
do we assume or do we know?
We know because they
Y'all
got
be
we
knowing.
assume or do
Y'all
we
be
know?
knowing.
No,
Y'all
we
be
be
knowing.
knowing.
Hold on.
They let it be
Wait.
Y'all
known.
said a couple weeks ago that the side hoes they real brazen and broad
Yeah.
now.
You said they don't be quiet no more.
So if they exist, then guess what? We know because they done hopped out of inbox and told her, "Hey, bitch, what's up? I'm here." Yeah.
Those are very, they're
Because y'all
very
don't train them
flamboyant
correctly.
and loud.
But
They're
let-
very
Wow.
flamboyant
Let
and
me tell
loud,
you
and they're
something.
very disrespectful.
Whenever she does that, then guess what? That's definitely not the one you need to worry about because she out of there.
Exactly. It's the
She gone.
out of there.
But why even put me in that?
Problem.
Hello, why even put me in that situation in the first
What
place?
situation? I'm with you. I love you. We together.
Because I'm that kind of chicken. That's what we doing. That's what we doing.
I don't
But
give a
let
fuck
me
about
know
that
that's
bitch.
love me.
Let me know that's what we doing.
You
so
want me
I
to cut
can-
her off? I got it. Don't worry. She didn't cut herself off. So you ain't got to worry about it no more.
You're such a liar.
If it wasn't something that we agreed upon, why you got her in the first place, though?
What you mean? What do you mean? Why I have it in
Why
the first
do you
place?
have-
Why
if
do you
you're
have her
happy-
in the first place? Why should this even be a situation?
Sometimes.
I mean, some
Because the first thing
situations
you
are
said is,
beneficial.
if we happy, why you worried about them?
Some
so if we
situations-
happy,
Why do
then
you have
go
them in the
get 'em?
first place?
Some situations are
Get 'em,
beneficial.
Chris.
I'm gonna be straight up. Some
But
situations
guess what?
are beneficial.
Different people are
A
in your
chick
life
like-
for different
hold on.
reasons.
So guess what? A chick like me, if it's beneficial, come to me and talk to me about this benefit of this chick. Don't let me find out about her hopping in my inbox.
If she tricking, let us know she tricking.
I can put it on my shopping list
everyone.
too. You know, shoot. If she,
They always got a reason.
No, I'm
But
just
and they
saying.
swear they
Everybody
never,
plays
and
a
yo,
part,
you-
dog.
Everybody
no,
has a
no,
role.
Everybody
no.
plays a part,
And you,
dog.
and you
Stays in
swear,
their lane, everybody is happy.
and y'all swear
Hey,
y'all never sleeping
I
with her.
swear,
Y'all
hey,
swear y'all never
but
sleeping with her.
But if I say, hey, babe, I get this food stamp card every month, right? Oh, yeah, go ahead, babe. It's good, right? Right? Right or wrong?
But give me that choice. Don't
Why-
steal my choice
Why-
by having
why
this
I
hoe
gotta
on the
give you that choice?
side.
Let me handle
and
it.
Why would
have
you
me
not
out
Don't
there
give her
worry
looking
about
stupid,
it. Really,
and she
don't
hopping
worry
in
about
my
that little
ear.
hoe.
No,
That little hoe bringing us groceries in the house
Calling
every
her
month.
little hoe not gonna make the
No.
situation better. Why would you not give her the
Y'all
choice?
hoe
Give us
fools
a
out here in the
choice.
street if you think it's okay for you to have
Well-
this hoe and I don't know about it from the jump.
Oh, you just want to be nosy.
No,
got
You
I
want to be
won't.
all in my business.
No, this is
That's
our
all
business.
No, it's our
It's a
business,
control
boo boo. If
thing.
No.
we together, it's our business, okay? It's our business.
That's my hoe.
No,
I ain't worrying about your
no.
hoes.
If it ain't,
Fact.
I ain't worrying about
Fact.
your
What
hoes.
if a nigga wear the-
so and that's where
You know what? And men
Because
say
as
that.
soon-
no, I ain't-
that's
no,
where
no,
you lying
no,
because
no.
as soon as we decide to play the game that y'all playing, then y'all
We don't snoop like y'all. We don't snoop like y'all.
You don't have to snoop. You don't have to
As soon as we
snoop.
get
Shut
to,
up.
as
You don't
soon as
have
we
to
get to handle
You're a fanboy.
ourselves
You
the
put that
way,
motherfucking lip gloss down.
as soon as we get to handle ourselves the way y'all handle yourselves, then y'all can't be like us. Why y'all ladies, y'all women, y'all supposed to carry yourselves
Did nobody
different.
say that? Did
No.
nobody say
Vaughn
that?
says that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Y'all
but the
all
whole
supposed
thing
to
know
carry
what?
yourself
Look,
differently, though.
a nigga have a hoe, but he'll still be giving you all the attention you need.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? You be mad because
Moving on.
if she-
Moving on.
Ah.
I ain't never met nobody
Next.
to play about me ever.
Fucking bullshit on that shit in my goddamn face.
Until one of them shows you consistency, date all of them. I really hate that you put
Whole one-on-one. Whole one-on-one.
I really hate you put
We
that
want to know
in
everybody's.
Yes.
Thank you.
We want to know everybody's.
Hey, now
Exactly.
explain, please.
Yes.
So this is dating versus you love and you're in a relationship.
Oh.
On this last one, y'all was in a committed relationship.
Hoe
Y'all
is-
was in a
hoe is life.
Well, they not in a committed relationship. This is dating.
relationship.
Y'all was in a committed relationship. So that's the difference. She is talking about dating.
She put him in order.
Dating and in a relationship is totally different. Y'all were in a committed relationship, it's totally
You
different.
full of shit,
You full
dog.
of shit.
You
So when you're
are a
dating,
hypocrite, dog.
when you're dating,
Hold on.
is it not levels to dating?
Yeah, let me get in. Let me get in.
Get your mind right.
Okay. So if we dating and this is what
It's
we
levels
doing,
to dating.
then show me consistency or period.
So
Okay.
you want me to be
Okay.
consistent while you fucking
While
around
you
the
fucking
whole
around.
No,
damn shit.
it's levels to
It
dating.
takes time to prove consistency. So while I'm proving consistency, you still fucking around.
You're not
you know?
showing me any consistency.
You could get-
Clearly, if
you
you
could
dating
get-
everybody.
When
come
dating,
on.
you could get to a stage of being exclusive. You could get to that stage of, we're talking to multiple people.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm still talking to other
Uh-huh.
people. You're not the only person I'm talking
Uh-huh.
to. That's dating.
Okay.
So some of us
So you
get
tell
caught
me
up.
why you dating and getting to know each other's face.
I'm
You
supposed to-
tell
I'm supposed to be
the
being
person you're
consistent.
dating about your other people that you're dating.
Yes.
I do.
You.
Oh, these-
Why do I feel like
I
I'm
do.
lied to?
Today I don't.
Why would I tell you?
Tunde,
Why would I tell
No,
you?
the crystal I believe. This
No.
one I don't, bro. Like,
Why would I tell you?
be dead in my
Why would I
eyes.
tell you I'm not communicating with other people? I'm not hanging with other if I am. Like we just met. I'm not texting other people
I
back.
always feel like
It'll
it's
die
unfair.
off. It'll die off.
I
Yeah.
always, yeah.
It'll die
Them
off.
all, huh?
Bro,
They them
they-
all.
It'll die off.
They them
But
all.
you ain't about to pull
They
them all.
up.
They them all.
Everybody
All
not
of
getting
them.
dropped.
Yeah.
Everybody not getting dropped
Yeah.
immediately
Oh,
for what?
back
Immediately,
pocket.
wait, back
Back
pocket.
No,
That's it.
no, y'all always.
You back
No.
pocket. You
Oh,
back pocket in a
it don't come full
relationship.
circle.
It always come full circle, dog.
No,
Okay, so
his
let me-
back
so
pocket.
let's talk
His
about-
back pocket was in a
It might
relationship.
have took 30 episodes, but it came full circle.
Okay, so listen, if we're gonna talk about the back pocket, let's
Be
be
honest
real.
about it.
When you hit the back pocket, when you bring up the back pocket, it's in the midst of a relationship. She on this post is talking about dating. Those are two different avenues.
But you want consistency in
I
dating,
do.
right?
So she
I do.
consistently- I mean,
It's
shit.
levels to it, and stop playing.
No,
If you're in a relationship,
stop playing.
if you're in a relationship,
You playing
if you're in a
yourself,
relationship,
kid.
you're in a relationship. When you're dating, it is levels to dating. Period.
So when does the dating turn into a relationship?
Yeah,
That depends on y'all. It's not a
I mean,
3-month
shit,
rule.
my
It's
dating
not a
and your
2-month
relationship might
rule.
be two different things.
Whenever y'all feel like it's time. Period.
That's where it's at. Hey, but that's where the
Things
mix-
get cut
that's
off
where the
over
mix is at.
time.
Until then, date them all,
Hey.
right? Fuck out of here.
I thought we
bro.
was dating.
And so if you find out that she's dating them all, do you have an issue with that?
I'm probably not gonna be consistent because she's not consistent.
But you
If-
just
there-
met.
Okay,
there's no way that she can be consistent with me dating a whole bunch of people. There's no fucking way. There's no way.
So
Clearly, you're not doing what you need to do if she's still seeing all the people.
What? So it's our fault that you
It's
want to
your
be a hoe.
fault. It's your
No,
fault.
you're a hoe
You
because
made
you're
me do
dating.
this.
You're
You made me do this.
You're a hoe because you are single and you are dating multiple men. That does not mean sleep with. That could be meaning going to happy hour, doing this like you are dating. You getting to know multiple
hold on.
people.
You swear they not sleeping.
But I'm
with them.
saying though,
'Cause
You
can't
just
But
told
you
me-
were comparing-
we gotta be sleeping with
you
them, but
comparing
ain't sleeping
this
with
to
them.
y'all been in a relationship the last
Let me-
conversation.
let me-
You just
hey,
said, baby,
hold
I
on.
love you.
Free
Don't
game-
worry about
free
this
game-
stuff.
sweet
I don't
game-
need no free
free
game
game,
from you.
sweetheart.
I don't need no free game from you.
Whenever,
I ain't taking no
whenever-
advice from
whenever
you.
a nigga see you
I ain't
with a
taking
whole
no
bunch of
advice from
different
you.
niggas, we automatically thinking you fucking all of them. I don't give a fuck what
So,
you think.
so does he
I don't
see
care
you
what
with all
they
these
say.
niggas?
Okay,
That's
whatever. That's
bullshit,
what y'all
girl.
think.
I won't take
That's
that
what
free
y'all
game.
think.
I'm
That's
good.
bullshit.
That's what y'all
So
think,
he's
right?
seeing you on dates with multiple niggas.
So if you see me with different women, you
So
gonna
you
think
go. So when I'm
asking
on these
you-
dates, you
I'm
seeing
asking
me.
you a question. When you see
Like,
me
no.
with, if you see me with multiple women,
I'm going on a
out,
date where I know
you're
you
gonna
go.
assume Von is hitting all of them, right?
but you do be.
No, nigga, what?
He love this thing.
Did you touch him?
Don
Did you? No, you don't. Ain't no evidence.
Von slanging.
Tunde,
No,
really?
no, y'all playing.
I say slanging.
Moving on, 'cause-
Oh, I don't sell drugs.
Oh,
Don't look at
boy.
Von Trump.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Go ahead, get on.
Left picture. Her husband love wasn't good enough for her. Right picture. her completely changes herself to gain attention from other men. When are we gonna talk about the self-hate of the black woman? Oh, that's deep, dog. Oh, that's
That's
deep.
stupid. That caption
so,
done.
so listen, when I saw everyone saying, okay, talk about the fact that she, self-image and like, why this woman just couldn't decide that she wanted to, like, look better because she wanted to look better? Like,
She could have wanted to be healthier.
like, for instance, I'm having that weight loss surgery in November. That doesn't mean that I'm doing it because of some dude. It's because that's what I chose to do for me.
So why do y'all make it about the black
Yeah.
man? Like she did that for
Why
y'all.
is it that the only reason she can want to be better for herself is because of a man?
It wasn't enough. Her man wasn't loving her enough when she was big, right?
What does that have to do with her losing weight? She could. This woman has
She
had.
you didn't see a big ass in no swimsuit when
this-
she was walking around.
This woman has had 3
Wow.
kids.
That's what we doing.
Let's be
Von?
clear.
Really?
This
I'm
woman,
just saying. I'm
y'all,
saying when she was big,
this
she wasn't
lady-
running around no swimsuit.
she
then.
has-
So now she lose weight. Now it's
she
like,
has
oh,
birthed 3 kids. 1 is under 2. The other one has to be under 4, like 4 or 5. And
Yeah.
she's birthed 3 kids. If she decides, let's not, that she wants to like lose some weight, or who knows if she had a health issue to where she had to drop weight, whatever. Like, what's the problem? That
It's
doesn't have to
amazing.
be.
wait,
It's
no,
amazing
'cause I'm
that
gonna talk
men always
They
try
don't
to
have to
make
be.
it about them.
It's not about y'all.
It's-
No, I'm gonna talk to Kay because me and Kay just had a conversation about this. So you telling me you in a relationship with somebody, they get comfortable and they start letting themselves go.
Right.
You break up with them, and then all of a sudden now they want to get fit so they can look good for the streets.
How do I know that's what they looking good for?
Why?
Let's just
How do I
Okay,
know?
so
But I'm
I'm
just saying, like, how can I assume that he lost
'Cause
weight
you-
for the streets?
Because he wasn't trying to lose weight when he was with you.
Well, hold on. My question
I
is.
feel like that's assumption.
My question is. How
Damn
is
right
it-
I'm losing
no,
weight.
Hold on, Tunde. Y'all out of control.
See how they do me?
Y'all out of control. Anyway, why is it that now? Why it got to be about the man? She made it about the man. Remember when she made it about him? He don't love her enough. Remember that? She made it
No.
about the man.
She-
So why now when we gotta say, well, now she doing it for the attention of men? Why I gotta be about the man, nigga? Because she made it about the motherfucking man.
So
Right?
why
Right or wrong,
why
Trevor?
does one have to do with it? Why does one situation have
To
to
me,
be
they don't
like,
even
But why?
don't even do it
Why,
like
why,
that.
why not though? Why not?
But why
But
does it
why?
have to?
But why not?
No.
Because what?
It's
Oh,
different.
because
It's different. No, it's
because
different.
it doesn't
No.
benefit y'all.
That
Oh, 'cause
was-
so now it's like at first, oh girl, he don't love you. Oh, and then it's like,
Who said-
all right,
who
girl, fuck it up, girl. Like,
No.
yeah,
No, so
Yes, it is.
It's not
so
about
what-
y'all.
So
It's not about
it's
y'all.
not always about y'all. Get over yourself.
That was something
What I
personal.
see, what I see.
That
no,
man
no,
didn't make
what
the
I-
post.
No,
He didn't make the post.
Listen,
She
what
did.
I see is a woman who decided to. I mean, because she may have been going through therapy. or whatever, and she finally got to a point.
Oh,
No,
man,
she
I'm
finally
so
got to a
so
point
rich.
of
What am I
self-love,
gonna
and
do
guess
with
what?
myself? I'm so
Listen.
rich.
So she finally got to a point of saying, you know what? I'm gonna get my shit together.
Yep, I'ma work
I'ma
out.
There. So guess what? She done dropped that weight, and
It's
she
called
wanna
life
get in the
changes.
bikini.
Y'all never want to work. Y'all never. I know you haven't. You never want to be like. You never want to be like. You know what? Monday I'm gonna eat better. I'm gonna do better. You know what? I'm gonna go to the gym 3 times this week. I'm gonna run 3 miles this week. You never set goals for yourself just to see if you could commit to something and accomplish that. It does not have to have anything to do with anybody else. It could be no different.
So Jimmy says it's because she
Go
made
ahead.
a public interview saying she wants attention from other men. Then she got
Exactly.
multiple plastic surgeries to look like that,
Exactly.
including her face.
How do y'all know she got
So
plastic?
So that original
Come on,
interview,
man.
she was just saying that her husband gets all this attention all the time, and she feels like, well,
He's
you
the
know,
celebrity. He's
So
the,
what?
she's a celebrity too.
No,
She got her
She got a-
cooking
she got her
show.
own
because of him.
Oh, that's another
Because
issue.
of him.
That's
You think she would
another
have a
issue.
cooking show if she wasn't married to
Oh
Steph Curry?
yeah, because a woman could be great without a man.
my
We're not
You-
saying a woman can't
You
be
think
great,
you
but
think
we
she
talking
could
about
have?
this
She could have been great without
situation.
him.
She's
Listen,
not though.
she could've been great without him.
No, she's
Listen,
not though.
I have plenty of friends
That
who
was
have
this
went
slap.
and got plastic surgery, and it didn't have
Me
shit to do.
too.
It didn't have shit to do with no dude that they were with.
talking
A
about
lot of them
this
were single.
situation.
We're
Okay,
talking about
moving
this
on, moving
situation.
on, moving on.
Y'all tired.
They want to generalize.
Ladies,
Deflect.
hush. Ladies, you find out your man has been seeing this woman for the last 7 months. She tells you, I'm not leaving him, and
Let's
it's
talk about
obvious
this one. Oh,
that
yeah.
we both love him. So let's work on all of us being together. I make $112K annually, and I have no children. What's your response?
Ooh wee. I want no. Y'all go first.
I mean,
Okay, so me and Krishana, we're going to disagree on this
We'll
one.
disagree on this one.
Yeah.
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So go
I
ahead,
know what
Krishan.
you're gonna say.
I'm gonna say welcome to the family, sis. I ain't lying, you know. Like,
Ding ding. Come
She's a
on.
keeper.
No.
Do you need
No.
some milk?
I mean, she don't got no bag. Well, no, she don't got no kids with her. She making this money. She be being upfront about it. So hey, well, not really. So I'm a raise some hell at first because of the fact that you didn't keep me in the loop in the first place. But now,
because LaCroix just need to know about the whole.
because I have control issues.
You was gonna fuck it up.
So, but now that we're here, so you know me, I'm all about the hierarchy of things. As long as it's understood that I'm Queen Bee, then
Okay.
welcome to the family, sis. That's
just
just
like
me.
that. Okay. What is
You
your
need a
response,
sandwich,
Kay?
sis?
I would say you need a sandwich, sis. Boom.
No.
Yes.
My answer is hell no.
Hell no.
No, I don't give a damn about 112K. I don't give a damn about you having no kids. The answer is
So
no,
what is your price
period.
point? Because everybody have. a
Ain't
price.
no. I'm not.
And I
I'm
believe
not-
her too.
No.
I believe her.
Hell no. I'm not about to be knowingly sharing, with the man.
I mean, but
don't
you
wanna do that.
unknowingly share half the time.
This is true.
Okay, but you said
Saying.
keyword unknowingly. I'm not about to knowingly
So we can't
be
we
sharing
can't
about
hide the whole,
something.
and you can't tell her about the
Nope.
whole. Like this is
No,
No
we're not
hoes.
sharing. This is
No
my
hoes.
this is my man.
What she's saying is
and we
that
don't-
there should be no hoes, never,
no hoes,
ever,
never,
ever.
ever.
And you have to respect that.
I respect
You know,
that.
but I think a lot of
My mama
times.
talking about I'm selfish. Bye, mama. Get out the comment.
Selfish
Hey,
ass.
So I'm not sharing. I'm
Yeah.
not sharing. I don't care what you. 112K. That's it. And even if it's more
So
than
that's why
that,
I said,
no.
what is your price point then?
Honestly, if it was 200K, I'd still say no. I don't want to share with these hoes.
What if it was
period.
200 mil?
I don't care.
You a lying.
I don't
sack.
care. I don't
Yeah,
care.
I'm
And that's the reason. And honestly, that's the reason
I
why.
usually don't do this.
That's my thing. What's really 112K?
So someone's saying 112 ain't no money.
It's what-
Okay, I get that, right?
agree, I agree,
I
I
get
agree.
that,
Hold on.
but
But-
together,
but
when you bring
in
it
the
in,
same
that's
household,
112K
like,
extra.
Y'all, I'm gonna be
That
honest with
person
you.
is not
I'm
a
not,
liability.
and
You
I'm
know
not
what
being
I'm saying?
honest with you. I'm not playing house for no financial stability. We good without the
here's my
112K.
thing.
I'm not
Here-
playing
here's my
house for
thing on
money.
this.
I'm not
Like,
playing house for money.
So
Period.
a lot of dudes, they be dealing with these chicks that ain't about a shit on the side, right?
Right.
That is actually taken from the household instead of bringing into the household. He actually
Right.
spending y'all money on this chick that he
Right.
has no business doing, right? And
Right.
for the rooms and all this shit like that. Well, at least she's trying to bring something to the table. Yeah, 112 maybe not be a lot, but she's bringing something than all these little basic ass bitches that
Yeah.
they be dealing with.
I don't give a
I
damn.
don't know who you
I don't give a
pointing at.
damn if it was Donald Trump's daughter and Bill Gates' daughter. I don't give a damn. The answer is no.
Just like that.
I don't care what she inherited, if she was a queen or the princess. I don't care. The answer is no.
So as a man, because I know y'all would both be down for the shits.
Oh, yeah.
How would y'all try to say to her, convince her of otherwise?
I can't convince K. K ain't moving on shit.
No, I'm not.
First off, we know K ain't moving. The only part is the fact that she said, well, 5 years or 7 years, like he had been cheating on her. That's
And
the
she
only
letting
thing.
you know, like, I'm here and I ain't going nowhere. Like, bitch, no.
I
Hell
mean,
So
no.
at that point, are you leaving? Now that you know about her,
Ooh.
She gotta
Are you
go.
leaving?
That's a good one.
She gotta go.
Oh, he gotta
So-
go?
No, she
Oh.
gotta go.
No.
Oh,
You've been cheating on for 7 years. You ain't gonna.
Are you
ain't gonna
leaving
continue
him or you
to the
staying
end.
with him?
I've been cheated on for 7
That's
years.
what it
Yeah,
says.
they've
They've been together. They've been messing around for 7 years.
She gotta go.
No,
No,
but he
what
gotta
about
go.
What happens to
him?
him?
Are you breaking up with him? Are you leaving him? He's been cheating on you for 7 years.
And then got this
You
hoe
now
coming to
know.
you.
How do you get past this?
I will go to therapy or whatever and fight for my marriage before I let a hoe move in my house. And that's just that.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, okay, so that's okay.
K don't believe in divorce.
No,
He's
like,
okay.
no. I will fight for some shit or leave before I let a woman come in my shit.
Okay.
I will leave or fight for whichever one I decide before I let her move in. Please.
Okay.
Moving on.
All right. Nothing goes unpaid for, and the price is not always money.
Oh, wow.
That's deep.
That is deep.
That is so deep, especially
I ain't paying for
for the guys who got these tricks, cough. And it's always it's always a price to pay.
So what
Nothing's
you're
free.
saying is these chicks that be on the side that's paying for
Ain't nothing
lunches,
free.
paying for trips and all this kind of stuff like that. She ain't doing it just
I
because.
feel like it's more free for a woman
yeah.
than a man.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Now, that's true.
No, for real.
A woman ain't spending money on you. She
Yeah.
don't plan on some kind of.
It's more
She's using
free
it to
for a
bring you on
woman.
in.
Oh, y'all are
It's more
crazy.
free for a woman. A woman could withhold and finesse a dude way better
Yeah.
than a man, like finesse a chick.
That's
Don't
true.
give her any.
That's true.
And she be giving you money versus a woman running game on some old dude who paying her car note
Not
because
even-
we
that
know
gotta
he
be
a
old. They
trick.
can be the same
She
man.
know he a trick. They know what it is. You ain't never go touch it ever. She could finesse him and make him think it, but we can go
Any
further.
woman that spends money on a man, she wants something. There's no way that you can make me
Sit up
believe.
here and lie.
There's no
Lie.
way you can make
Lie.
me believe that any woman
I
that
only
spends
sit up
money
here and
on
lie.
her,
Okay, I will,
she doesn't
I'm-
want something
I will
in return.
agree with that. I'm gonna
And
have to agree with that.
she's using that to kind of hopefully try to make herself number one.
I will agree with that because I had this conversation like no more than a week ago about how I do not like receiving gifts from women for the simple fact of I've never, well, I don't say never, but very rarely have I received a gift from a woman without any intent behind it.
What about you, Vaughn?
I mean, it's all about how you handle the situation.
Head ass. Here he
No,
goes.
No.
Roll the beautiful bean bullshit footage.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me. My
Nah,
eyes.
look,
Well,
her
listen,
intent
listen up,
versus what she
prostitutes.
gets
I'm gonna
out of
tell
it.
y'all how this gonna go, okay?
Go ahead.
So listen.
What?
Yeah, I
I'm
said
a
it.
prostitute.
Yeah, I don't know what you do, but
I'm telling my mom and my daddy watching.
No, first of all,
My mom and my daddy watching.
first of all,
Y'all better
I-
fire him up in
no,
the comments.
I
My
said-
parents out here. Y'all better fire him up.
I don't know what you do. What I'm saying is
Call me a prostitute.
that I gotta be talking to Lil Crystal.
Get to your point. Whatever. Get to your point.
So I think somebody can give you gifts or do things for you without necessarily wanting anything from you. Some people genuinely are just caring people.
They genuinely want your penis.
No,
Yeah.
that's not true, dog.
No,
Stop.
that's very true.
Bro, that's not true.
Okay, it's different. Like for instance, like friendships, right? That's different. But a chick that's not genuinely your friend,
Yeah.
and you know the difference, Vaughn.
Yeah.
Because you introduce them different
Yeah.
when you bring them out.
Yeah,
bro.
'cause you
So
know-
I've
if
had-
she's
I've
doing
had-
stuff for you,
I've
she
had-
wants something
I've
done.
had people who
You-
do stuff for me.
Yeah.
She want
They
penis
don't not
and
get it
above.
up. No.
You know
above.
people.
Above.
See, we got
And
people.
above.
You
That's
got
just-
you
that's-
have people
that's
in your
just a
life.
starting point.
You have people in your life that are like aunties to you, that are like big sisters, big
Oh,
brothers.
bro.
Like you have people like that that are truly, genuinely like the auntie you never had, the mama you never had. You have people in place like that. We're not talking about these young thought bots that's trying to pay
they gotta
for
be
some penis.
No, you don't listen.
They dumb.
I mean,
No,
some old
for some reason you think that people don't just do stuff for people.
I
dog.
just said that they didn't.
No, okay, they do. Girls who are attracted to
The
you,
ones that you know like you, they just do stuff just because.
no, just because somebody like you don't mean you gonna sleep with them.
Okay, so Vaughn, are you telling us? Because this is to be clear.
Yeah, nigga, I'm telling you.
Are
That's
you,
what I'm
are you
saying.
telling us that chicks that you know may have some kind of interest in you and they do stuff for you
Mhm.
that it is not their hopes to like come to a better place with you and be with you or get some of that thing?
So this is,
Regardless if you're doing it, regardless if you're doing it or
Okay.
not, we're talking
You,
about their
and the thing is, you
intentions.
know they want it. Let's just say you know they want it,
So
and they doing.
I will tell them up front, like it ain't no chance. Ain't nothing happening, Captain. Like, that's me, though. Y'all might be different.
Okay, so why do you keep on taking
I'm
her
not
stuff?
if
she has made it very clear.
I'm not a
I mean,
finesse.
but
That is
he
finessing.
told her wasn't gonna
I'm not
happen.
a
So I
finesse.
mean, at that
If
point,
you can't
it's
get your
on
own
him.
shit.
So
You ain't
at
got
that
your
point,
money?
You don't think it's bullshit the fact
You
that
can't
you
get
know
your
what
shit.
her
So-
intentions are,
so
and
somebody
you steady
give you a
taking
gift.
her
But she
stuff.
knows his intentions as
But
well.
it is.
Still taking her stuff though.
You got your own money.
Gift.
Giving it.
Who gonna turn down a gift? It's a gift, nigga.
But you know what's attached
Time's
to
over.
it.
No, you
Stop.
need to read this.
I'm gonna read it.
Yeah.
Relationships work better when your boy. I'm sorry, when your boy. Relationship works better when the boy likes the girl more. I said what I said.
The fuck is going on?
Wow. Wow. Really?
Unfortunately,
Is it
It's true.
true?
Fuck no.
Nah.
it's true.
I think it's true.
I can't say that. I can't say that at all.
The situations that when we made this post on the wall, everybody's like, "Oh, no one should like no one else better than the other." I think that's not realistic.
It's not.
I
at
think
all.
in every situation, one person is going to be more
More
so
infatuated with the
into
other.
the person than the other.
Yep.
Now,
It
I
is.
can definitely say in the beginning stages, because women do like to be adorned and like to be, smothered with affection. I can say in the beginning, yeah, it makes it easier to lay the foundation. Because what do you want? The consistency.
Right.
And, you got to weed off all the hoes, obviously. So you got to shower.
Takes
with-
work. Oh my God.
Yeah,
So when
niggas
the
gotta
guy
put in
likes
work.
you more than you like him, he's giving you that consistency off jump. He's doing those good mornings. When can I see you?
What are you doing Friday
Yeah,
at 7?
He's making those
With a
plans.
little
He's
black
making that
dress.
extra effort because he recognizes
Call
that
it
you're
game
the
shit.
prize, and he's
Y'all call it
doing
game?
the
Hold on.
right
I mean, it
thing.
sound like
Tunde said he called it game by courting. I didn't know courting was
I'm
game.
saying that shit y'all be falling for. Y'all can go ahead, though.
So being courted is
That's-
being
I
ran
mean,
game
that's
on?
how
I mean,
y'all-
what's that representative y'all call? Because, I'm not going to
That's
break.
how y'all get y'all head messed up.
Exactly.
Because y'all don't know the difference between a dude being himself and a nigga running game.
Because
on
I'm
you.
me.
What if
So I'm gonna be me regardless.
I'm busy
so
when I'm
just
courting you
because
and I'm
those
busy
are
when
the
I'm dating
tools
you.
that
Like,
you guys may use, that doesn't mean that every man
Everybody
is on
does
that.
that.
Okay, so
Okay.
that statement is not a general statement because it don't fit neither one of us. So why would y'all put it in the whole damn thing? Y'all know that wasn't gonna fly with us.
Okay, so
Yeah, y'all talking about.
Tunde.
What up, what up,
You
what
know,
up?
We've been friends for a while.
We've been friends for a while.
Do you not feel like some of the past relationships that you've been in,
Mm-hmm.
if they're just randoms or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
versus a chick that you really feeling, you're really into, you don't feel like those relationships work better?
No.
No, obviously not, because I'm single.
Man, no. Forget that general ass answer.
Really.
No, I mean, no, seriously. Like I said, in the beginning, it does help with the woman. But me personally, I feel like being my most transparent self. So I'm not going to put out a representative. I'm not going to act a certain way because I want her to like me. Like, nah, like, I'm going to be me. Like,
See, that's how we feel when we being courted.
But you making
it's not
an
you make
effort,
it seem
though.
like it's game, but
I
some
mean,
people
me,
do court.
I'm a romantic guy, so my effort is usually above what other guys will put out. But still, like, I'm not going
But you don't
above and
give-
beyond
but
who
you
I
don't
am.
give that same effort that you're giving to a chick that you really feeling
I do.
compared to some random.
I do.
Lies.
I
No,
do.
no.
I do.
First
of
so
all-
normally
first of all,
I'm
I don't-
okay, but I'm called bullshit
No.
on that one for you
Okay,
too.
that's cool. I don't care what you call. You
Ain't
call
no
it
random-
whatever
I
the
don't
fuck
know
you want to
random,
call.
like-
I'm telling you right now.
You stop the
I
bullshit.
don't.
Don't
like, no.
start playing
You
because he
especially.
playing.
No, first of all, y'all don't want to attack him.
Bro.
Talk to me. Don't talk to him. How about that?
Y'all both
How
on
about that?
that.
Talk to me.
This your representative.
Talk to me. Don't
This
talk
your
to him.
representative.
Talk to me.
Come on, representative.
So I don't like needy women. I don't like smothering women. So I don't want nobody to like me more than I like them. Right? We need to like each other the same because I'm
That's not realistic.
That don't happen.
son.
It is, dog.
No,
because
it's not.
Because I'm not gonna.
It's
do
not
it.
always happen, Vaughn.
I'm telling you.
It's very
I don't
rare.
need nobody that's gonna be like, oh my God, I just love Vaughn. I don't need that because I ain't gonna be like, oh my God, I just love Kay. I'm never gonna be that nigga ever.
But we realize that's a whole different situation and
Right.
problem with you. That's a whole nother kind of situation.
Nah,
But the
nigga.
point
No,
is-
no. What we not
the
gonna do
point-
is
but the point
we ain't
is-
gonna make exceptions for
No.
Vaughn. You know, that's a
Well,
whole
because-
different kind of animal.
Because you're a
Nah,
whole
nigga.
black-hearted, emotional
Nah, nigga,
person.
I'm still a man though. I'm still a man
Ooh,
though at the end of the day,
okay.
right?
Okay, I get that, but what I'm saying to you is when you feeling a chick,
Oh, because I'm not emotional. Oh, baby, I love you so much. Your hair looks so. Oh, like when you came to the studio, I didn't give her that.
Hey, yo.
I didn't give her what she wanted when she came in.
anyway.
Okay. Oh.
Y'all were not.
Now I see
Y'all were
where we
not.
going. Okay.
No.
Dusty,
Whatever.
Dusty.
When you care more, you give more effort.
Dusty, what I
You know what?
Ah.
tell you. Uh-huh.
Hey, Tim.
Y'all get on my nerves.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, you want to go? All right. Remove sex from a relationship, and you'll discover that over 90% of ladies have nothing to offer in a relationship.
Boy, I'm finna go sit in the car.
Bye y'all. Bye y'all.
Boy, fuck you.
Wait, let him
Wait,
finish. Let him finish.
can I speak?
Go ahead.
Remove money from a relationship, and you'll discover that over 90% of ladies won't see a reason to be in that relationship.
These hoes
First of all,
ain't shit.
I know damn well.
Hey,
I know Trevor Noah did not say that.
that nigga did say that.
No, he didn't.
did, but
Some
he
internet
I love
thugs
me
said
some
that.
Trevor.
Ladies.
Now he had a different
I
accent.
know
when he
Trevor
said
did
it.
not say that.
So what you're saying is that y'all feel like 90% of the women, all they have to offer is their cooch?
90%.
Really?
That's why.
Yeah.
The coochie and no money.
Really? Like,
Y'all would never. First of all, y'all would never.
okay, so
Y'all would
listen.
never disrespect me. First of all.
Okay,
First
so-
and foremost, I
So
feel
first of all,
disrespected.
I'm not all about the money. Let's start there. Maybe I'm in the 10%, right? However, so I used to be that chick, right?
Oh, what
Wait,
happened?
Wait, hold
What
on.
happened?
Hold on.
Used to be
Hold on.
long
time ago.
That I used to be that chick that I didn't care about a dude's income bracket or what
Okay,
he's
so
bringing
now
to
we
the
do.
table. But I can't. So like, I really don't.
Ooh,
Ooh, say
talk to me slick. Quick, don't
So
talk to
I
me slick.
tried recently, right? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna try. I'm sorry. I tried recently to deal with someone who wasn't on what I felt like was an acceptable income
Right.
level, right?
Okay.
It's
Why
not
not?
work. It's not working.
Why
He cool.
not?
He cool
He
though.
cool. He the homie.
He probably in the comments. Hey.
He is, but
So,
the point is
why? Can let's discuss why.
because regardless of what your income level is, I'm still gonna want to do the things that LaCruz has grown accustomed to do. And the fact of if I want to do this,
Who's
that
stopping you?
okay, hold on. If I want to do this with the person I'm dealing with, the fact of if I want to do this, that I'm the one who's always coming in my pocket,
Right.
then I'm gonna start having issues
Why?
with it.
I mean, you
Well,
were enjoying the
yeah,
time.
anything that he does is more. You know what I'm saying? So, because if you're already doing the things that LaCrystal likes to do, the only thing he can do is enhance that.
Even
he's
if it ain't a lot.
he's not supposed to just be like, oh, LaCrystal likes to do this, and you say, well, I'm gonna stop, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna pick it up.
Well, I agree. It's supposed to be like a cherry on top type situation.
It's definitely supposed to be a cherry on top
I
situation.
agree.
right?
Like, because at the end of the day, I always tell people, whether you hear or not, all
So
this
yes,
gonna be.
I'm gonna still do those things,
Yeah.
but as my man, you should be able to supplement, and therefore you should be able to court me and take me
Yeah.
out. Why? If I want to go ABC, LaCrystal always got to pay because
Yeah.
you
I mean,
are.
because you want to go.
No. Fuck.
What?
First of all, no.
Hold on.
First of all, no. I've been off that shit. Like, we're not even doing that. Like, if I'm dealing with someone, it has to be the comfort. Like, we have to be able to operate comfortably. It shouldn't be. I personally don't deal with like financially
I mean, if he ain't
unstable
being a
people. I
financial
just don't.
liability, like I don't see what's
Yeah.
up.
I only
So,
ask
He's not
that.
asking you to pay
No.
his bill.
No. So actually, it becomes a
Some
liability.
people do
right?
become
Because-
liabilities.
So listen, when I go and do the things that LaCrystal likes to do by herself, I'm paying, for instance, that $49.99 by myself, right?
Okay.
But if I bring him, because we
Did he
together,
ask to
that's my
come, or
boo,
did you want him to come with
because
you?
that's my boo, then I gotta pay
Did
that
he
$49.
ask to come, or did you want him there with you?
Listen,
It's a
All
simple
she's
question. It's a
saying,
simple question.
all she's saying is she don't mind paying every now and again.
Yeah.
However, don't
but
make
I
it
don't
a
want that
habit.
to be the constant.
What she's saying is
You
don't make
wanna
it a
go to
habit.
Bermuda.
What- no.
Did he say, babe, I want to go with you, or do you say, hey, babe, I want you to come with
What
me?
she's saying is he's unstable financially, like the guy. Like
He's
she's
stable
speaking
for
in
where
general.
he at. Like, just because she's
So-
on an upper
so-
level don't mean he's unstable.
So what I'm saying is,
It doesn't make him unstable, but
I mean, do you like him?
Seems a
He
little
cool.
shallow.
He cool.
Seems a little shallow.
So he not.
that's not shallow. Don't do
Nah,
that.
it,
think
it's
that's
very
a little shallow.
shallow.
Why?
as hell.
How is that shallow? Because I want to receive what I give.
I mean, it's
Because love is about
First of all,
giving, not receiving.
let's
You're
be
not with somebody
no.
because you receive- Oh,
Let's be
okay.
extremely clear.
Let's talk about
It is literally nothing wrong. Don't ever let somebody make you feel bad for having standards. Period.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
nothing
And
wrong.
we talked about that
But
on
I'm
Dating Us
saying,
Independent.
It is nothing wrong with having standards.
We're gonna
Please.
come
God,
back to that.
dog.
It's gonna be a whole nother episode.
Yeah,
We're
that's-
gonna need
Here we
that.
at. Go ahead, Chris.
Rapper Future ordered to pay ninth baby mama $53,000 a month, and so A friend of mine posted this, but under this, it was a comment. Ridiculous. The woman saw this as a payday. It has nothing to do with true child support. She was a modern entrepreneur. How much did she earn as a living? I assure you it was nowhere near $53K a month she has been awarded for child support. She is just bitter and greedy. It takes two to make a baby. They were not married. She had his 9th child. She knew what she was getting herself into. But we don't even have to go. So he basically says all she should get is about $2K a month. This is crazy. First of all,
I'm just seeing what side of the pitch you on first. Let's go.
First of all, like, if Future was really concerned about paying this kind of money, won't this man, he ain't never heard of a condom before? Like, at this point, he obviously don't give a damn about paying the money.
That ain't
Y'all tripping about, I'm sure, a whole lot more than he is, because if he cared, he would wrap that shit up and stop producing so many babies.
Yep.
Okay, let's remove the situation. Let's just talk about the principle of the matter. Should she be awarded $53K a month for one kid?
Okay, let's add some details.
Okay.
He has denied this baby since she was pregnant. Throughout the whole.
So is this in arrears too? Is this arrears payments?
What do you mean? Yeah, he's
back
like they just found out in court, like through a paternity test. Mind you, she done went through a whole term of pregnancy. I believe the baby maybe it's almost 1.
Yeah.
So she's had to like. But I'm saying, like, he literally, no.
Why does it matter, Tunde?
You have to think
Because
about.
there's not that much arrears in 1 year, my nigga. Like,
My thing is, you claimed all them other
12
kids.
months.
So it was something about her.
So
he denied the baby.
So you're looking
Like-
at it from a regular smuggler's eye point. This is Future. He has money. The way child support is set up, it's supposed to be that the child is able to have if it was coming from both parents,
Yeah.
right? So he has that kind of money. So what the percentage
Yeah.
is 53.
Okay, we're not gonna. Okay,
wait.
wait. Because first off, all states aren't like that. All states don't set it off just off of one parent's income. Some look at the combined income and like, okay, how much is this household worth together? They don't because one dude's a millionaire and the other one doesn't work at all.
But
She
you're
don't
saying
get off
that
the-
together, if it was his income, it wouldn't be
So
no
it's like,
2K
no,
a
but it's more
month.
fair
So-
input. How much would she be putting in?
Exactly. So my
If-
So
if-
you're
if-
assuming she don't have. You assuming she ain't got no money?
No, so basically what I'm saying is it don't take $53,000 a month to take care of a kid.
Not at all.
Okay.
And
Okay.
she's gonna be living off of that money.
Okay.
Guess what?
Why
She
does it
nothing.
matter? Why
Guess
does it
what?
matter?
Okay.
It does matter.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
If he had the baby and he was taking $1,000 a month from her, they'd be mad talking about he don't need that money.
No,
No.
because guess what? It was the right percentage of her income.
Listen.
This is the percentage of
So
his
why would
income.
they-
She's
so
justly
why wouldn't
do that.
Candace Parker, baby daddy got all that money from her, right? Everybody was going crazy. Oh my God, he's sorry, right? What's the
Listen.
difference, right?
Child support
I don't know that
regulations are what they
situation.
are.
Oh, you don't remember the Sheldon Williams comment?
I just don't
Regardless
remember.
of the fact, this man has
This is my
9
thing. This
kids.
is my thing. It is consequences to every action.
Boom.
Obviously, he is reckless. Okay, I don't feel bad for reckless people. 9 kids with all these different baby mamas, skeeting to everybody, having unprotected sex with everybody, with all this stuff going on. I know you're okay.
There's no way that you.
I
can
don't
sit
feel
here and try
bad.
to
I don't
justify
think
this.
53K is needed. I don't. Okay,
It's
right?
definitely not needed.
Thank you, that's the
However,
point.
when you're reckless, things like this happen. And it is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad for him. Stop putting your
Okay,
penis
so
in
if the
everybody
nigga got it, he can just nut in
unprotected.
anybody and
Guess
say
what?
fuck it.
Number
But that's-
9,
but
you
obviously
reckless.
that's his
You
choice,
reckless.
though.
He's trying to set a
That's
record.
Number 1, number 2. This
He's
is
not
9.
set a record.
He's trying to set a record.
9. Like,
He doesn't care. Clearly, money not an issue. If it was, he would have stayed with the first baby mama, maybe even the second one. But baby, you almost at 10. You make so much money. You are definitely an asset. So now you're creating all these liabilities, and guess what? And they need that on that when they hit. They need it. You stupid. That ain't my problem.
so if he didn't want, so how y'all justifying this? Seriously.
He's
Okay, we
stupid.
get it. 53 is a lot. However,
Okay.
it's a 53
We
is a lot
passed
to y'all, right?
No,
He has this money.
$53,000 a month is a lot to
Anybody.
anybody. I don't give a fuck who it is.
But
That's
it's
a
still,
month, my nigga.
but it's
That's
still
what-
just a percentage
You know how-
of
you
what
know
he
how-
has. It's still just a percentage. He still has way more.
If he cares so
He's
much,
making the
if he
cognitive
cares so
decision
much,
to
he'll
nut up
move
in these
different.
chicks, so he can make the cognitive decision to
Yeah.
pay this money.
He in love with everybody for the night, and guess what? All you need is one night, baby, and it could change your life.
and
And you
it
can
changed
be sad.
us.
And it
To
changed
the
all 9 of them.
53
All 9 of them.
I feel like if you need that much money, you should just let
It's
him
not
have
It's not
about
that
her-
she need.
It's
him
not
the kid.
It's not
about
that she
her
need.
needing it. It's about what the judge decided was the percentage.
Okay, so why she can't?
Okay,
say, oh,
conversation over.
Shut your ass.
Conversation over. Let's go.
Go.
When you get in a relationship and your girl got to clean up her DMs.
Oh wow. Why
First
do
of all,
I have to clean
all right,
my
I don't
DMs?
have to delete nothing.
I'm not deleting anything.
You're not deleting anything.
No,
You keep mine in your back pocket.
no. That's so stupid. Nobody's deleting shit. At the end of the day, it was BC before you, before Christ now.
Because like when I want to go to his
It was
inbox
before
and
you.
forward you the videos I made for him to you, like I needed to still be there. I
At the
don't
end of
wanna
the
sit there and
day,
make all the extra
you
videos.
could date check it, baby. This was before you. Yeah,
Wow.
you
why
know,
why you holding on to the memories?
it's not about the memories. It's
memories,
about I'm not
still-
about to go.
Why should I have to go through all that work?
I've been single for
stupid.
years.
Oh, I'm not worth it.
Boy, stop.
For
No,
my peace of
it's
mind.
called.
My
It's
peace of
called.
mind.
It's called. It was.
You making me real insecure because you holding on to all these memories.
You being real petty.
These are
right
real
now.
And first of all, if you that
These
insecure,
are real
we won't even
thoughts.
be together.
I mean,
and we won't even be together.
But yet all your exes still exist on your page though.
No, we ain't talking.
I'm breaking
that
First of all-
had nothing to do with the
Okay,
with the thing.
but it said DMs though.
First of all,
It said DMs.
Y'all love trying to reverse shit on us,
No,
right?
no,
Every
no,
time.
no.
Every
Okay, so but what I'm
time.
saying is, if we were
Especially you.
Okay, whatever.
Every time a subject
So-
is about a female, you
Okay.
turn it about the niggas.
okay, so if we worried about DMs is in private.
Yeah.
Y'all profile pics. Y'all profiles have plenty of females from your past on there. So if we worried about DMs, we should worry about what you showing to the public.
Right.
Because if I want to, you got to get my permission to go in my DM.
That has
I don't need.
nothing to do with
Deflection.
it. You
No,
deflecting like a
no,
motherfucker. dog.
No, my thing is, if you worried about some DMs before you, literally, we got together February 15th.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And if you worried about, yeah, because you held it down.
You know how y'all do.
Because you held it down, man.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
But
Yo, she is a,
what
she's
I'm
a man
saying
basher.
is, if you're worried
Get
about,
your finger off me.
if you're worried about what happened before you, we don't even need to be together. Why do we even make it this far? You insecure, I don't need to be with you. Why are you worried about some messages or some shots being taken that did not succeed? Obviously, you're the one that succeeded, so why care about people who talking to themselves in my DM? And even if I talk back, so what? It was before you. You won't see nothing past February 15th.
So
It
I know
sound
damn well that y'all are just happen to play devil's advocate on this because
Y'all so
I know
dusty.
facts that both of y'all still have exes on your on your
y'all
pages.
stuff.
So I know that y'all just happen to play devil's
well,
advocate.
first of
on
all,
this.
if y'all know anything about me, I don't post pictures. Period. So any pictures that's in my, I don't even know.
But they're there.
I don't
But
care.
they're there.
I don't even know.
They're there.
Well, I don't know them DMs there because they
Boom.
talking to themselves.
Boom.
See,
Point.
now y'all doing
So
like
what?
some, that's
So
like,
what?
that's like childish
So
shit right
what?
there.
It's not
That's-
childish.
It was
It's
before-
just what
it
it
was
is.
before-
Well, I don't know that they're. It's shit childish.
It was before February 15th. Who
Okay,
cares? Who
okay.
cares about before you?
It,
Who
no,
cares?
it sounds good when
You
it's
could-
you,
you
right?
could-
Who
you
cares?
could-
Who cares?
It was before
Anyways.
you.
Oh man, women, y'all are crazy.
Definitely.
It's okay for y'all to do stuff, but if we do it, it's
Horrible.
like, oh,
Why would I care about who you was DMing before we was official?
That's real,
I don't care.
That's real stupid.
Who gives a fuck?
Like I don't think
what
none
if,
of
what
I don't
if,
hold on. I
hold
don't
on.
think hold on. I
What
don't
if it
think
was your friend?
I don't think none of us.
What if I
I
had
don't
sent your
think
friend a
none
little
of us-
DM before I had met you, right?
I don't think either one of us have the time or the energy to go back through the past of all you guys.
Like, who
DMs.
cares?
God.
Y'all could be
Because
talking to the whole
I
Houston.
think that will go on forever.
Wow.
We know who we
Y'all-
with. We
you
know
at
we
one
know
point
you
or
used to
another,
be
y'all
out
been out
there.
for these streets.
We know
So,
you,
At
Luce.
this point in time, like who got time for
We
all
know
that?
who we chose to be with. At the end of the
Oh,
day, I know
oh,
you was.
Charlie's
I
Angels
know.
over
I know you.
here.
I know you was
Yeah.
DMing. I knew you were
Let me tell
DMing
y'all
other
something.
women. I knew you was DMing
Y'all
other women.
think it's
Who
so
cares?
funny. The streets talk about y'all women too. Don't think that we don't be knowing
We
about what
know.
y'all be doing.
And we
too.
know.
Okay, yeah, we know. We
Wow.
know.
They're lying.
We
no,
know.
oh,
They're
it's all
lying.
true.
Okay.
They're
It's all
lying.
true.
Okay.
When-
People
when
talk.
the girl- when you think
When they
that
talk
girl-
about y'all,
hold
they
on,
show
hold on.
receipts though.
Okay. People.
Oh, they send receipts too.
Yeah.
You think they take that little Snapchat nigga and you in the back? Oh yeah, no, it happens.
But who
Trust me.
cares? Guess what?
We don't care.
When you being committed and you
Obviously,
walking
y'all
right, that's
talking about
fine. When you
empty
single,
inboxes.
We don't
when you
care.
single, them videos don't matter. Obviously, you matter.
Oh,
Obviously,
yeah.
care to you.
You so funny. Kay wants to always this and that, and when it comes to
Guess what? That's the buzzer. That's the buzzer.
It doesn't
So
matter.
guess what? Your
So
mic
that
is
was the
off.
last one. You know, we've actually went over time. But thank you guys so much for tuning in.
doesn't
This was
matter.
our
It
30th
doesn't matter.
episode.
It doesn't
Shut
matter.
up.
This
Shut
is
up,
our
Brian.
30th episode. We had so much fun with you guys. We'll be off next week, so we'll be back to you guys in 2 weeks. But we had fun. You make sure how you guys share.
I
Shut
ain't have fun.
up.
I didn't have fun.
Well, whatever.
He had a blast.
Lower your
Y'all keep it
tone,
real.
Whatever.
No, I
Y'all
keep
don't-
I kept
whatever.
it real.
Y'all don't keep it
I
real
kept
on
it
the
real.
show.
I kept it
Y'all
real.
don't keep it real
Anyway.
on
You
air.
be lying on the
No,
show.
you-
Don't
Yeah,
play.
you be
Also-
lying. Both of y'all.
I know
so
y'all
fucking
fucking lying on air.
I ain't lying.
Both of y'all
Anyways.
be lying.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyways.
Put your lokes back on.
Anyway, as usual, you guys, we're the podcast who takes the taboo and turns it into
To the
topic.
topic.
And we're the afternoon sip for shots.
No
No chasers.